Hello, welcome back to another astrological update with me, Emma, from Sacredearthofferings. I'm very happy to do another one of these. It was a while ago since I did a video here, but yeah, I just I'm learning to follow my inspiration and flow, but the monthly videos I do love to do, and this month, May, is going to be very exuberant, very explosive, very creative. It's a beautiful month. We have quite a lot of stuff going on right now. Yesterday and today we have a full moon. The full moon is in Libra. No, yes, it is. I always mix up Libra and Virgo. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they both have an I in them. And I want to just heads up that this is the Vedic astrology, the sidereal, and not the Western tropical. So the signs might shift. Your signs might not be the same in the Vedic. If you're curious about finding out your Vedic chart, you can just connect with me. Anyway, but just so you know, so the full moon now was in Libra, having all to do with relationships and balance and harmony. And the interesting thing about this full moon, for one, it's said to be a super moon, meaning it's very close to the earth, but also the sun is in Aries, together with Uranus and Venus and Mercury. So there's 4 planets in Aries right now. 4 planets together creates a specific energy that has a spiritual connotation in the Vedic, where we call that sannyasi yoga. Sannyasi meaning monk, and it sort of gives the energy of heightening all the individual planets to merge into a spiritual purpose. Now, Uranus and the sun in Aries talk about they can influence you in such a way where your ego, your identity, your self-image, your perceived self, how you look at yourself, all of these things will start to shift. The truth will come out. There's a mirroring to the full moon with, being fully enlightened by the sun in Libra, which is the relationship sign. So there is a lot of harmonization, peaceful resolution if you have a relationship which is going through some turbulent times, or if you're in your relationship with yourself, how you relate to other people. There's a lot of, could be very sudden shifts. We've gone through a period where there's a lot of speed, there's a lot of quick changes. First of all, because we have a lot of planets in Aries, which is very impulsive and quick. Second of all, because Mercury is moving very quickly, like through the signs in a couple of weeks. It's going to start to slow down soon, but it's been a lot of shifting very quickly. The sun and Uranus together is also creating an energy of quick shifts when it comes to your internal self, but also how you are perceived in the world, how you express your individuality. Aries is a lot about the head ideas, but your individual self. I'm trying to not repeat myself, so I hope I'm not doing that. So the full moon has come with this. There could have been some shifts in relationship, shifts in how you have connected to others, and given, or it's a potential to start a new pattern, potential to start a new way of relating, of looking at your individual self in relation to other people. So that's right now. Now the sun and the Uranus is going to be conjunct, be very close together. They are now, and then up until about 3rd of May. So right now we're in this window where you can expect quite sudden shifts. You can expect quite brilliant ideas coming to you. It's a very positive energy. It's a very, things might, I'm just gonna tune in a bit, see what I feel about it. I feel like you who's watching this, there will be a lot of new ways of seeing things, new ideas, new perspectives finally landing. in relationship to Libra, but also in relationship to who am I? What am I governed by? What do I believe? Aries and the sun in Aries, it's exalted here. So the sun is extra, it's an opening, so to speak, for your spiritual development. When a planet is exalted, it's in a place where the door to Kundalini energy is open, meaning the chakra doors are open. And this is the solar plexus chakra, according to the Vedic, meaning our power, our illumination, our expression in the world, our very creative energy, playfulness. So and Uranus coming in there could create this very intense light bulb moment of suddenly understanding things about yourself and what you really believe, what is important for you. So a very interesting energy right now, which I feel is very positive. May generally comes with a lot of positive things, uplifting energy. There is some retrogrades, which I'm going to go into right now, which can create, well, let's start with Pluto. Pluto is going retrograde tomorrow, 28th, according to the Vedic. And it's in Capricorn. Capricorn is the root chakra. Capricorn rules our work, is the general 10th house. Everything differs depending on the house it is for you. So this is just generally if you want a personal reading and which house it is for you, then you need your Vedic chart. But in general, when a planet goes retrograde, it's a call to move within. It's a call, and it's sort of shifting towards, things might feel like they're slowing down. It's the energy comes from the planet having an elliptical orbit, and it looks to us as if it's suddenly moving backwards. It's not really doing that, but it's the energy of being, things for the coming couple of months might be a lot of internal, I'm trying to translate in my head from Swedish, internal transformations in regards to what role do I have in society? What am I here to do? Who am I serving? Connections to work in different ways, connections to your foundation, to your base. What is most important for me? Stability. So Pluto wants us to release all attachments. And this means that we are going into a period where you could be shown where you're attached still. Do you have identities? If we couple this with Uranus and Aries, do you have identities, connected to your individuality and also what you're doing? And is this true for your soul or is it not? Is there anything that needs to be released? Because both Pluto and Saturn, which is next in line for retrograde at the end of May, wants us to they want us to connect with our true sense of selves and our source and be guided by our soul rather than our programmed patterns. So what they do is serving us in showing up and creating transformation so that we can release everything that is not vibrating and aligning with our true selves. So what are you here to do? What is your expression in the world? 10th house, who am I expressing as? What am I expressing as? And for some, that is work. For a lot of us, work is identity, right? It shouldn't be, and it isn't, but that's sort of how our culture works. When we present ourselves, we do that in the way of, what do I do, right? So it's a very foundational energy, the 10th house. Very connected to our source. And anyway, Pluto is retrograding until the 6th of October. So it's quite a long while. So it's a slow moving thing, and you might feel it very strongly. You might feel it quite subtly in the background. Saturn is moving into retrograde 24th of May until the 11th of October. So these two both move together right now. Saturn is the strict teacher. He is the bringer of karma. Lord of karma is Saturn generally. He shows you where you need to. It's kind of realistic energy. So it's a cause and effect. If you do this, you will get this. If you choose this, you will have this consequence. There's no emotion there. There's just a reality. And this is the beautiful teaching of Saturn, because you get to learn what your actions create, what your presence in the world creates as a mirror for you. And so if we go to a retrograde energy, then we move within. And there's a lot of, there could be, I feel that the intuitive feeling I get with both of these being retrograde in the 10th house together is that the internal process has to do with releasing attachments to who am I, what am I doing, what role do I think I have, what foundations and structure work for me. Do I need to release an idea of a structure? Do I need to look very realistically onto my dreams and views of what I'm here to do? There could be that, and the internal process means that you might not experience that much outside change at the moment, but there's a lot of internal stuff happening, sowing seeds for your next phase when it turns direct, and then it will start manifesting outside. That it's kind of like a breath of the universe, that retrograde and direct. Now we move inward and then we move outward, and so on. So a lot of inner structures is starting to process. Let's just say that. And depending on where it is, it's going to be different. If you have it in your actual 10th house, it will be around work. It will be around this thing I've been telling you. If you have it in the 2nd house, it might be that you need to work with your core values regarding money, regarding finances, regarding how you care for yourself. Are there ideas from your childhood that you don't resonate with? This will start to come up. If you have the 5th house, it might be surrounding children, ideas of children, creative endeavors. If it's 7th house, it's regarding partner, relationships, soulmate connections. Could be business relationships as well. Everything that has to do with connection to other people. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but I'm excited. I feel an excited feeling about this because I feel like foundations are being laid for a very exciting new start. So yeah. All right, moving on to these little bit more quick moving planets, the Sun, Mercury, and Venus. They are all going to enter into Taurus at the middle of the month or beginning of the month. Mercury, moving very quickly right now, is going to enter into Taurus beginning of May. Venus follows beginning of May, between the 2nd and the 6th of May. They're going to go in there. The Sun follows at the 15th of May. And we have Rahu here in Taurus, which have been there for some time. So Taurus energy is all about sensuality, enjoyment of life, also self-care, work, creation, everything that has to do with beauty, but can also be a bit stubborn. Venus is at home here. Venus rules Taurus. So when Venus enters into its own house, it's enhanced. So there's a lot of beauty coming. There's a lot of love energy. And then the Sun enters and Mercury enters. So I feel like communications regarding love, communications regarding values, what do I believe, what you own. It could be also wanting to surround yourself with beautiful things, gift yourself things, focusing on your material space could be also, because Venus and Taurus rules the materialistic world. I own is the kind of energy. But I feel like it's an enormous creative energy because Rahu is in the nakshatra of Rohini. Rohini is essentially Lakshmi. Rohini is the young maiden, the young woman, the young energy. It's creator. I'm just looking at my notes. Very connected to the Chariot in tarot, and also Brahma, which is Uranus, creator of the universe. So it's going to be, I feel like there's a quickening of energy. There's creation happening. There's all of these new ideas. Rahu, the North Node, comes with new experience. So there is a love energy here. I mean, regardless of house, there is a love energy because love I mean, Taurus wants to enjoy. If you're not in a relationship, then enjoy yourself. You know, immerse yourself in goddess energy. There's this divine feminine vibration. There's this, I mean, also I will say the Taurus generally has slight stubbornness because it is Taurus. It's an earth sign. So could be some stubbornness, could be also that you need to look at your values again. What do I believe in? What do I need in my surroundings to feel good? What is important for me? Taking care of my space, my home, cozying up, making it nice. Maybe, you know, planting more plants or you know, all of these things. But I feel like there's this blooming energy of you know, exuberance and joy. So enjoy that. Because there is a lot of heart energy coming, goddess, divine feminine, very beautiful, very beautiful. And this is also where the new moon will take place in the middle of the month. It's in Taurus. So when the new moon comes, it's a perfect time if you like working with moon energy and phases to do a ritual or an opening, or connect, whatever you need to do. Just say a prayer. You could do anything to facilitate this new love energy or what you want for yourself in regards to the Taurus vibration. Because there's a lot of support in that house this coming month. Venus and Mercury is there until the end of the month, and then they pass over into Gemini, and we'll get there when it's the next month video. I thought I would do a little card reading because I love to kind of finish with that. And so I'm gonna just continue where I sit, and I hope that, I hope that that is going to work for you guys. What are the energies for May? Okay, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I hope that you are feeling the springtime energy. In Sweden, it's spring because we have seasons here. So everything is starting to bloom now. It's starting to, you know, come out, the flowers, greenery, the trees are springing new leaves, and there's this sunshine. Birds are singing. It's such a beautiful time. It's such a wonderful, wonderful, lovely, lovely energy. Oh wow! All right. Oh, this is pretty funny. This is pretty funny actually. We have. I might actually do that. I might move here and then I put the cards in here because I think they're going to be mirrored. First of all, I feel like there is so much expansion. Things will happen this month. Things will happen for you individually, but things will also start to happen on the global scale. They will shift. We have, I don't know where to start. Okay. I feel like you get inner wisdom, Athena, inner wisdom, and a thunder drum. There's a lot of powerful energy, this one here. You also have, I might just show them all to you and then put them up there. Adventure, the star, lovely star, and then this is the one that's funny. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. And I mean, Venus, didn't I just talk about how much Venus energy it is in this month? But what I feel like is things will feel like it's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of shifts and new ideas and new energies, and you know, things might take a turn that you didn't expect. But if you center yourself, inner wisdom, there is a knowing there. There is a knowing you can trust. There is a guidance you can trust. You will have, it's all for the best. It's all planned. I feel like Thunder Drum and Adventure, these two cards speak of this karmic destiny. The star is also this fulfillment of destiny. You've wished for something and it's going to come true. There is this magical energy of manifestation, of abundance, of beauty, of love. You know, you are allowed to enjoy life. This is a month where enjoying life is very much what you're called to do. Whatever makes you happy, then do that. Whatever makes you feel joy, then do that. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong this month. Even if we have retrogrades, even if we have a lot of internal processes happening, it might be that you are sitting with yourself an extra while before you decide things, but you know, adventure, move to a new location. There might be movement in your plans. There might be something that you didn't expect to happen suddenly happens. But life is here. If we look at this card, you have lightning, which is Uranus, which is Brahma, which is this chariot energy of things. You know, the chariot, Rohini's energy, the nakshatra Rohini. I mean, it's in the house. It's first of all, Taurus is where the Pleiades are. It's not aligned with Rohini as such, but it's the Pleiades energy. Love, heart chakra, believing, manifestation, law of attraction is instant. This is the energy of May. But the chariot has this, there's 2 horses on your chariot, on your cart. And it won't move until you decide. You decide this or this horse. But when you've decided, then they just go. Then you just gotta hold on, because things will move quite quickly for you. So it might be sudden turns, but I also feel like enjoy. It's magic happening. It's magic happening right now. Karmic destiny, the stars is also talking of, you know, there's no hindrance. I did a reading on Instagram just the other day when this came up, and I did feel like there is this kind of magical, just wishing upon a star vibration of things. If you wish, you'll get it. They're listening. There's an opening to your source guidance. They're really listening right now. So manifestation is going to be speeding up this month. Very beautiful energy. So I'm going to end with that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, I would love to hear what you felt. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up or like or subscribe if you want more updates. And as always, if you feel called to inquire about a personal chart, personal reading, you can visit my website or just connect with me. I'm going to put all the links and stuff in the description. So yeah, I'm wishing you a beautiful May month, summer, springtime, and Venus and love and magic and everything. And well, see you soon. Bye.